Hello. Oops. Hello. Debbie, first comment today. Hello. And Linda, Melissa, Lauren, Leslie, Shah, Melanie, Liz, Maggie, Shelley, Michelle, Deborah. Oh my gosh, I've lost my place. Emily, Rachel, Sarah, Emma. Hello. Are we all okay? Have we had a good weekend? Is the main question. Hello. Hello. Are we all okay? I do have a couple of updates while I remember, but I'll wait for a couple more people to come on before starting, otherwise I'll just end up repeating myself again. Hello. Oh, every time. Excuse me. Okay, so today's live is a normal live. We've got egg pops and oysters. The lives this week, so I'm live tomorrow for the supporters per raffle, where we'll be doing the draw, but also the openings as well for if they have jewellery, if they'd like to do the openings there and then. So it will be kind of an opening night if possible. So we're live on Monday per raffle, Tuesday normal live, Friday normal live, and Sunday normal live. So we've just got the extra Monday this week. On the website, I have started putting on the crystal pearls. So in the drop down categories section, under key rings is crystal pearls. I mean, there's only 5 on there at the moment. I'll put the link in and let me explain how it's going to work. So there is going to be 72 different crystal pearl colours going on there. So when I said there was a lot, there is a lot. They're finally photoed, all ready to go on. So like I said, I've only got 5 on there so far, but the others will go on there quite quickly now it's all done. So how it's going to work is, if you want to swap, if you have an opening and you want to swap one of your pearls for a crystal pearl, that's fine, but it can only be done from egg pops. So that order would have to be opened with egg pops if you're planning on swapping for crystal pearls. So then it's the only way in my brain I could work it out to do it. So yeah, if you're swapping from a normal opening, it would have to be swapping from egg pops. Okay. And then the option to buy the pearls separately is on the website already. So the ones which are on there, for example, if I go on the aqua blue, it will automatically come with the pin cap, because the crystal pearls are half drilled. They do have a hole, so it will automatically come with a pin cap. And then you do have the options to add different fittings, so all the jump rings, the lobsters, the hoop fittings, both stud earrings and simple drop earrings, gold stud earrings and gold simple drop earrings, all those options are there. If you choose earrings, you only need to purchase it once, because the price is adjusted to include 2 pearls of that colour. So if you, for example, on the aqua blue, choose to have simple studs, just add 1 into the basket. Even though it's only on 1 pearl, 2 will be included, obviously, for the earrings. And then also on there, I've got adding to an item of jewellery. So if you're going to add the crystal pearl to an item of jewellery, that's if, for example, you ordered a necklace which has got 1 opening and you think, actually, I want that opening, but I want this crystal pearl on there. So you can add the crystal pearl on the order form, do the drop down to adding to an item of jewellery. You'll still then have your opening where you can pick an oyster or an egg pop, because you've already got the pearl on the order form as well. Does that make sense? I'm going to have to write something out to explain it, just to pop it on the post as well. I mean, in the description of the item, it does explain each fitting type and what that means for it. So the earrings are already described on under each item of each pearl as well. So the descriptions do explain everything. But yeah, so hopefully the only issue, not issue, but the only thing I think it's going to get a bit complicated on is if you have normal openings and you want to swap for crystal pearls. And like I say, with that, I think the only way I can do it is if we can only swap egg pops for crystal pearls. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, like I said, 5 have been uploaded at the moment. That's 5 of 72, so another, 67 to upload. So they'll go on as fast as I can. Some colours are similar, but there is differences between them. Okay. Yes, I thought I'd use the white sand because it doesn't have the camera light glaring. I thought I'd do the white sand for those photos, yes. Okay, but I will go through it all again because obviously I'm pretty sure we're not going to be doing any swaps tonight. I mean, you can with those 5 colours if you wanted to, but I'm sure as soon as I get the rest of them on there, that's when I'll explain everything again properly. I think I might try and type something out to make it sound less confusing because I think I've just complicated that. But like I said, in the description I have written out along what you can do with all the different fittings and earrings and stuff, so just to make that as easy as possible as well. Okay, right, so for today I have put an order list on the page. At the moment the order list is still open, so if you would like to order, there is still space available for today as well. So yeah, let's get started. And there is something else, but I've forgotten as always, so when it comes to me I will say. Yep, no, it's gone. So no, it's completely gone. Okay, so up first for today is Emma Neville. Emma, are you here? Also, I've got a new light. Do you know I said my light was breaking because it just won't turn on or off properly? So I have got a new light. So I have sort of been playing with the colour, not the colour, but with the light brightness. Oh gosh, I can't talk already today. So the brightness and the dimming of the light. So if it is too bright still, I can dim it some more if need be. And Emma, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me mark that you are here, Emma. Okay, so Emma, you have got 1 opening altogether, my lovely. What opening would you like to have? So we've got oysters or egg pops. Which one would you like? Oyster, donate the shells. Of course you can. Emma, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? At the moment, we don't have any pearls in Perline, so we're going to go straight onto the openings. Now, looking at it, I do think that sand over here might be a bit bright, but we'll see how it goes. So if we open this up, is there certain colours you're hoping for? And Deb, bless you, thank you for these stars there. Lights pop there, just literally squirted me all over the inside of my hand. Oh, now there is a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's definitely no pearls there. And then let's have a squidge in here. Yeah, I'll answer that in a who said that? Sarah, I'll answer you in just a moment, okay? And there's no more in that one. So you have triples. Okay, so 3 pals in here for you, Emma. You've got a bridal, oh, it might be too bright, bridal white. Yep, I'm going to turn it down. Let me just put all the pearls in. A golden peach and a silver lilac. So base silver with a lilac-y overtone. Now, oh, how about that possibly? Okay, so bridal white, a golden peach, and a silver lilac. Now, if you're happy with these, Emma, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. What do you think, Emma? What would you like to do? The silvery lilac on the charm, you can. And then the rest you're happy with as your loose pearls. That's brilliant. Now I'm just going to write down. So we're going to have the silver lilac on there. And then the remaining 2 you're happy with. Okay. If I bring you back up to me as well. Emma, thank you for the donation with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And up next then today is Margaret Holden. Margaret, are you here? Emma, you're very, very welcome. Margaret, hello. You're back after your internet up and running. Oh, bless you. Internet can be so annoying when it drops out, can't it? So I'm glad you've got it sorted for you. Oh, sorry, yes, I did forget Sarah's question. So initially I was going to do the live just on for supporters, because I can change it in the settings so only supporters see obviously what I post, but because we're doing openings as well, I am going to do it for everybody, so everybody will be able to view, but obviously it's only the people who have obviously entered the paraffle which will be winning the prizes, so that is the supporters. So yes, I will be going live on the main page, and that will be at 7:30 p.m. Monday, so tomorrow, 7:30 GMT. Okay, so the draw, and if prizes are won with openings as well, if that person's happy to do those there and then. That makes you happy. Oh, bless you, Sarah. Yes, of course. It's not a problem. As long as that's obviously okay with supporters as well, but I'm sure you guys won't mind everybody being able to watch with you. So Margaret then, my lovely, you have got 3 openings altogether Which 3 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I need to know how many of each you'd like. Stephanie, thank you for the stars as well. The more the merrier. Yeah, especially if we wasn't doing the openings, then I'd be in two minds. But because we are doing the openings as well, then I thought, why not? And Shelley, bless you. Thank you for the stars, Shelley. It's very kind of you. Margaret, you'd like to have 1 pop, 2 oysters, donate the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we're going to do your egg pop first and then the oysters afterwards. Helen, thank you for the stars as well, my lovely. Okay, so good luck, Margaret. Your first egg pop, and you have got, let's go across to this screen, a darker burgundy red and a larger rose gold. Now the rose golds are a slightly funky shape, so it's not all rose golds either, sorry. So this rose gold is a slightly funky shape. It's not fully round. It's a larger pearl, and it's a slightly darker rose gold as well, but yeah, he's not fully round there. Of course, at the end, if you're not happy, I can swap this for you. Oh, that was the other announcement. The new game will be launched on Tuesday. You reminded me, Shelley. So Margaret, moving on to oyster number 2. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have got a autumn peach from your first oyster. And then moving across to oyster number 2. Thank you, Kathy. Lights pop there. Oh, we've got a slight runaway there. And there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there. And then if we have a squidge in here, 1 and 2, you are twinning with Seafoam Green Twins. Okay, so from the top you've got that darker burgundy, the slightly funky shaped rose gold, a autumn peach, and twinning seafoam green twins. What do you think to all of these colours? If you're happy, then they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So they're cultured oysters, Tara. So they are, the colours, these ones are not natural colours. So they are dyed. So they're real pearls, but they are dyed colours. But Margaret, you'd like to have the sea foam greens on the jewellery. Okay. And then with the remaining ones, what do you think to these? Yeah, the seafoam greens don't come out as often, Samantha. And then donate the rest to Pearline. Oh, bless you. So the 2 pearls on the jewellery and then these 3 here into Pearline. Is that all correct? Bless you, that's extremely kind of you. Let me pop this in here. So you'd like me to potentially invoice you for the M charm. So what I'll do is I'll write that down. Would you like to have a lobster or a hoop fitting on there? What do you think? Lobster, brilliant. Okay, so Margaret, thank you for the donation with your shells. I'm sure whoever will receive those pearls will be extremely happy, so thank you for the donation with those. And then as always, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. They really are, all of you are, Samantha. Up next then today is Sarah Wilshire. Sarah, are you here? Sarah, hello. Couldn't stay away, bless you. Now, just because of the name again, I will need you to confirm again for me that second part of the email address, if that's okay. So again, it's just from the @ onwards, so what provider you use. And it's just like I say, because it's a different name on Facebook as to the order form. If you order in the future, if you can always pop your Facebook name in the additional comment section, and then that way I would call that name. But if you're happy for me to obviously call this name and then just confirm this way, then that's absolutely fine as well. Oh, bless you, I completely understand. In which case, that might work then. If you would like to order in the future, pop your Facebook name in the additional comments, and then I'll call this name, so Sarah Eliza there, and then it's all okay. But that's absolutely up to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sarah, for today you have got 2 openings. Which 2 would you like to have? Egg pops, oysters, or one of each? One of each. Okay. Regarding your shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And overall, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, no, Perline to start with now. Nearly forgot. Okay, so let's go down. Good luck. So Perline first. Oh, and in here you have got the Autumn Peach as your gifted pal. Oh, I'll move it over a little bit. Then moving through to your egg pop. 2 pals in this one. A lighter burgundy red, almost sort of cranberry red, so it's that mix between the two, I would say. And then a magenta, so a magenta pink. And then moving through to your oyster. Slight double pop there. Oh, I can see a little bit of a peeper just at the front there. 1, 2, 3. Sarah, you have triples. 3 pals in your oyster, my lovely. Okay, so coming across, you've got this, oh, I was going to say it was an icy Pepsi blue, but he actually looks like he's got more green to him here. So he looks like a greeny, icy blue kind of shade. Can you guys see that green? He's also brighter here and then lighter here. So two-tonal as well. You've got a pastel gold and then a periwinkle. So let me go through all of the colours again for you. The autumn peach, in between cranberry and burgundy red, and a magenta, icy greeny blue, pastel gold, and a periwinkle. Sarah, I'll need to know, are you happy with all of these, my lovely? And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. What do you think? Have I got a similar one to the greeny one? No, I won't, I'm afraid. I think the closest I would have is an icy blue. And periwinkles, I can have a look, but again, that one's a larger one, and yeah, I've only got smaller periwinkles. So the closest one I've got to him is this one. This one's slightly more purpley compared to your one, and yeah, that one's definitely smaller. So like I say, it's not the, I don't have one at the moment, I would say actually, that matches that size. If of course you would like to go on the waiting list, I can do that for you. The periwinkle hopefully wouldn't be too long of a wait. With the bluey green one though, that one may be quite a longer wait, just because not many people swap those out, and they're very rare to come out as well. You can indeed. So let me just take that one back. So you'd like to swap the autumn peach and the cranberry red for 2 silver bells. Yeah. So I'm just going to look. Would you like them to be matching sizes and shades? I'm going to automatically try to find 2 the same size and shade. But if you'd like them to be different, shout out and then I can look for different ones for you. So I've got these 2 here which are the same. What do you think to those 2 there? And you'd like to be invoiced for them on studs? Of course you can. Are you happy with that shade, or would you prefer lighter, darker? The periwinkle, I can measure, yeah. It's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. If pearls are looking obviously larger, I will definitely measure them. It's just, and obviously if you'd like me to measure any pearls in between, please ask and I'll be happy to do so as well. Perfect with those, brilliant. So you'd like to have stud earrings with your silver bells, 1 and 2, and then you'd like to have pin caps on all but the pink, and then the pink you'd like to donate into Pearline. That's very kind of you, of course. So let me just write this down, then I'll get the pink for Pearline as well. So was it pin caps? Yes. Perfect. You're very welcome. And Sarah, thank you for the donation with your shells. Your invoice will get sent through for you, it's Monday tomorrow, so it'll get sent through for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Bear with me a second. You're very, very welcome. There we go. Okay, so up next then today is Stephanie Park. Stephanie, are you here? Stephanie, hello. Stephanie, you've got 3 openings and a 4 pearl oyster. So if I get the 4 pearl oyster for you, with the other 3 openings, would you like to have oysters or egg pops? So with the other 3, you can have all oysters, all egg pops, or a mix of each. If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you'd like to have. What do you think? Mix 2 oysters, 1 pop. Okay, so 1 and 2, 1 pop, and pearline to start with. So overall, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And Stephanie, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we're going to start with the gifted donated pearl. He is a brighter pink pearl. If we go across to this camera for you, so a brighter pink here. We're then going to do your egg pop, then the 4 pearl oyster, and then the 2 normal oysters. Okay, so with your egg pop, good luck. Two pearls in that one. And you have got a blood orange and a dove grey. Now the dove grey, he's not fully round, he is a slightly oval shape. Yeah, you can see sort of there, so slightly oval. So of course at the end, if you're not happy with that, I can swap it for you. Now I've just thought we do have a few oysters here, so I am actually going to do the colour order. So let's do it like this. Okay, so coming across for your 4 pearl oyster first. Ooh, sharp pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Straight away, I can see a gorgeous green peeper. Oh, 1, 2, 3, where did that one go? Oh, 4, and then let me just continue, have a squidge down here. There's no more in that one. You have got your, of course, quadding. Now we've got an icy blue, a darker, again it's a darker pickly green, so I'm going to say it's in between that pickle and that grass greeny shade. A coral, And this one is a dark purple. So if you can see, he's a base silver bells with a purple overtone there. Stephanie, coming back for your normal oysters now. So normal oyster number 1. Light pop there. Oh, sorry, camera's just, there we go. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one. You have got a brighter, actually he's a raspberry, so he's not the brightest raspberry, but he's sort of mid-shade raspberry. And then coming across for your last oyster, and then I'll go through all of your colours again for you. Okay, so last one. Soft pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's one pearl in here. You have got a autumny peach pearl. Okay, so here's the autumn peach. I'm just going to move these up slightly just so then we can see them all together. Okay, so you've got the brighter pink, blood orange, coral and a raspberry, dove grey, autumn peach, icy blue and that pickly grass green, and then the silver bells with the purple overtone. Stephanie, I'll need to know if you're happy with all of these colours, and if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. And then I just need to know which colours you'd like to swap out, which colours you'd like to swap in. What do you think? Swap the peach for a darker blue. Oh. And the silver for a gold. Okay. So I've got this type of gold, if that's okay. And then I'm going to go for a TARDIS blue. However, when you have a look at it, if you're not happy with it, I can go slightly darker to a midnight blue. The midnight blues are quite dark though, so it just depends on what sort of shade you're looking for. What do you think to those two there? If you're happy with those two, are there any others you'd like to swap? Oh, that's a point. The paraffle tickets stop tonight at midnight. So if you would like, or if you haven't purchased any yet and you would like to, or if you'd like more, it finishes at midnight tonight. So that's just under 4 hours, or yeah, 3.5 hours ish till it closes. What do you think, Stephanie? So I'm just refreshing and I haven't seen you comment yet, Stephanie. If anyone sees Stephanie and I'm sort of missing her comments, please comment on the comments, it will bring it forward for me. Oh, can I swap the lighter pink for another gold? You can. So this raspberry pink here for another gold. Okay. The other one, so not this one, this one. So you've got pink, blood orange, coral, and then this was the raspberry. Or I can number them if that's easier. So 1, 2, 3 or 4. Which one would you like to swap out? 1, 2, 3 or 4. Number 1, I see. So this one. Okay, so the gold there, keep this one. Brilliant. Are there any other swaps that you'd like to do? That's great, brilliant. Okay, so let's pop these in here. So I'm glad you're happy with all of these shades, my lovely. And oh, thank you for the donation with your shawls as well. And then Stephanie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Perfect. And up next then today is Rachel Howard. Rachel, are you here? Order dependent for 7 of them. Yep, so the pendant that you've got can fit up to, I think it's up to 8 pearls in, depending on the size of the pearls. So then you'll be able to swap and change the pearls around in there. So then if you've got any pearls at home, or if you get any in the future, you'll also be able to sort of take them out and swap them around as well. And Shirley, bless you, thank you for these stars. Oh, and Rachel, hello, hello, hello. Rachel, just because it's a different name on Facebook as to the order form, which is absolutely fine, but I'll need you just to confirm the second part of the email address for me. So you don't need to tell me the whole email address, it's just from the @ onwards. So which provider of email address you use. So it could be Hotmail, Outlook, Yahoo, Google, Gmail, any others. What is your provider, just so I know? And Stephanie, you're very welcome. Rachel, that's perfect. Thank you, my lovely. So it just confirms you are who you say you are, that's all. Not just you, I ask everyone with different names. Right, so you have got one opening today. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? So that egg pop looked like it was going to escape then, so I just popped it back to the middle. Marie, thank you for the stars, my lovely. That's very kind of you. Been 2 ingredients as through. I'll go for it. You've been through the 2 ingredients to and fro in between them, but we're going to go for an egg pop. Toing and froing. Oh, I see. I understand. So you've been toing and throwing all day, but we're going to go for an egg pop. Okay. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Now we do have, I believe, pearls in Perline. Yeah. No, autocorrect, honestly. The amounts we see working online, and obviously myself making them all the time, don't need to say sorry for them. I try and sort of work it out anyway. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Okay, so starting with Perline. Oh, you have got a rose gold. So this is the slightly funky shaped rose gold. So again, he's quite a nice size, but he's just slightly, just not fully round. He's like a squished pebble. Okay, and then coming back for your egg pop. Good luck. Three pearls in this one. You have got a blood orange. Very orangey there though, almost sort of moving into like a tango zone. A lighter yolk yellow, so it's not the lemon yellow, it does have that slight yolky hint to him. And then a brighter pink. So you've got the rose gold, blood orange, lighter yolk yellow, and a brighter pink. Rachel, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then I'll need to know which ones you would like where. Or which one you'd like on the jewellery, I should say. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Swap the rose gold for a sea green and then that one on the jewellery. Yeah. How about this one? And then sea green on the jewellery. So I'm just going to write that down. And then the remaining 3, are you happy with those, or would you like to make any other changes? So I'm just going to take the green away. And you'd like to swap the yellow for a TARDIS blue. So yellow for a TARDIS blue. Let me know, of course, if you're happy with that one. If not, we can swap him. And then you'd like to have the TARDIS blue on a hoop fitting. So again, I'm just writing this down. So hoop fitting on the TARDIS. And then the remaining 2 pals there, are there any other changes you'd like to do? Oh, there is. So keep the orange, but we're going to swap the pink for a bridal white. And then can I invoice you for a bottle as well? Of course I can. So a bridal white. So these 2 here would be your loose pals. And then, so invoice for a bottle. Okie dokie. Rachel, I hope you're happy with everything there. Was the egg pop the right choice? Are you happy with your pals? Let me bring you back up here. Okay, so the invoice for the hoop fitting and the bottle will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. You're very, very welcome. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Rachel. And that's up there for you. You're very, very welcome. And up next then today is Emily Birch. Emily, are you here? I feel like I've got a frog all of a sudden. Excuse me. Do you know all of a sudden you feel like you've got something in your throat? There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. Emily, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Emily, you have got 1 opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Oh, bless you, Rachel. oyster. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, Emily? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? I think that this is the last pearl in Pearline. So let's go down. So starting with Pearline, and then we'll go across for your oyster opening. And in here you have got that darker burgundy red. Would like to donate the shell, thank you very much, Emily. And any colours. Okay, so starting with the burgundy red, coming across for your oyster. Light pop there. Oh, sorry about the camera. Oh, it did it back on its own. There we go. There's your mother of pearl. There's a little bit of a pearl blister in there, but there's definitely no pearls. And then in here, have a squidge. Ooh. And there's no more in that one. So you have got a lighter sea foam green pearl. So a darker burgundy red and a lighter sea foam green. What do you think to these two? Does it really, Sarah? Oh, I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I haven't thought about it. Does it only do for certain colours? So Emily, if you're happy with these two, they are yours. And of course, if there's any changes you'd like to make, I can do that for you as well. Possibly, Shelley. No, we're happy with those. Brilliant. Let me just pick these up as well for you then. So I'm glad you're happy with the colours. And then if I bring you back across. So Emily, thank you for the donation with your shells. And then I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Right, up next then today is Delia Conley. If not, it will be Delia. Sorry, I've got two names for you here, Delia, so I apologise if I'm saying the wrong name. Oh, while I remember, if you are a supporter, obviously for the supporter per raffle, don't forget to go and write your name on the correct post. So if you go in the Squidgy Pops group, on the featured posts at the very top, if you pop your name on there, you get a free entry to the per raffle. So please, 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 the cut-off for that is tonight as well. So please, please, please pop your name on there for your free entry. Just because it doesn't show me everybody, because some people, you can choose to not show your identity when you become a supporter, which is absolutely fine. But if you'd like that entry, just pop your name on there for me, just while I remember. So I'm looking for Delia. It's either Delia Conley or Delia Cornthea. Delia, are you here? Now I'm just going to scroll back up just in case I missed her then. No, I haven't yet. Oh, what do I do with the donated shells? So I clean them up, they get sanitised, and then they go to my mum's nursery, who use them in lots and lots of different activities. This is only 2 different activities here, which I am going to ask her for updated photos. It's just harder for her because obviously she can't get any children in the photos, and she's not allowed phones. Well, phones aren't allowed out and about, so it's quite hard for them to get actual photos. But yeah, so they sort of go to a good place. So last call then for Delia. Again, I'm sorry about the, I don't know which name to call. So Delia Connolly or Delia Cornthia. If anyone can see Delia, please comment on the comments because it will bring it forward so I can see. And Delia, if you are here, please type I'm invisible because that will bring your comment forward so I can see you as well. So I am just refreshing the comments here. But no, I haven't seen her as of yet. No. Tuesday, Patricia. No. So you don't have to become a supporter to buy the pearls. No. So our website is www.pearlswithbracken.com, and then all the jewellery and oysters and egg pops and stuff is on there. There's also a questions and answers section on the website, which is hopefully helpful, especially for newbies. Just may answer some frequently asked questions and stuff, so sort of gets you in the know. Right, I haven't seen Delia, so I'm going to move on, and then if she comes on, we'll definitely add her back in again. So up next then is Samantha Kirby. Samantha, are you here? And Samantha, hello my lovely. I was going to say I've definitely seen you today, so hopefully you didn't pop off for a moment. Samantha, you have got 1 opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Now I do think Pearline has been, yeah, there's nothing left in Pearline. Ugh, oh I hate that noise. Sorry if it sets anyone else off. It's, do you know like how some people can't stand this bits on the chalkboard? It sets me off just thinking about, well, that squeak is like that. Oyster, donate the shells. It does. It just makes you. It makes my neck like do a twang. It's like ugh. Right. So donating the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Samantha? So let's go down. And good luck. Light pop there. There's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's definitely no pearls there. And then in here, let's have a squidge. Oh. Oh. There's no more in that one. Now you've got, first of all, I was going to say rose gold, and then I was going to say like a baby pink, But I actually think it's a pinky rose gold. Now I know that sounds funny, but let me see. Yeah, maybe you'll see the same as me. Let's go across. So it's a base sort of rose gold, but he's got quite a pinky overtone to him. Oh, I've just seen, so he was hoping for a shinier black shade. Now, of course, if you're not happy with this one, I can swap him for you. Rose water. Ooh, possibly. I think I don't like to name pearls until that pearl colour comes out quite a few times. Yeah, I'm just a little bit funny with it, just so we can see it a couple of times before giving it a name. Otherwise there'll be so many names out there and then I'll forget what pearl it is. Does that make sense? Can we swap it? Of course you can. And it would fit the charm beautifully. Oh. Okay, now before I do that, so I can of course do that, but before I do, the charm chosen has already got, so this pearl wouldn't go onto the charm because it's already made up. Now obviously if this is not what you wanted, I can cancel it or refund or anything. I'm just having a look just to see if the other one is available in a different colour. No, so yeah, the one that you've got, it's actually ready made with that colour that you've chosen, so the white. But if that's not what you wanted, like I say, I can cancel the item. I'm just looking to see if I've got any other cat items at the moment. You've got 3 black cats, Luna, Loki and Lynx. Love the names, and they're all brothers and sisters. And I love the names. So I'm just looking. We've got the Cat's Embrace charm. There is a price difference there, but apart from that, I don't have any other cat charms. I'll have the sitting cat charm again once my delivery arrives. So can you see what I'm trying to say? So it's just that the charm that's chosen comes ready made. So I won't be able to change the pearl on there. That's why it doesn't come with the opening. But I'm still happy to swap the pearl for you. And then, yeah, what would you like to do? So I'm sorry if there's been any confusion. So we'll go back to look at your pearl and then let me know what you'd like to do. Bless you. I've just had a look. It's definitely written in the description. It's just it has been missed before, so I can understand if it's been missed this time. if you prefer to have a think about it and then email me with what you'd like to do, whether that's to keep it, to change it, to cancel it, you can email me if you prefer, obviously, not to decide now. Oh, hang on. Can you invoice for the other cat charm and then you'll happily pay the difference? Oh, bless you. Of course I can. So that's the cat's embrace. So let me just show you. So the cat embrace is this one here. So it's like a cat and it sort of sits on top of the pearl and it's like it's hugging the pearl, like it's almost landed on a ball. That's what it looks like. So that one instead. And then, so we're still going to swap this one. So actually with the price difference, because obviously we're not going to do an opening with it, the price is only going to be very slightly different this way actually. So it's not going to be a big jump up because you're not going to have the opening with it. So hang on, what I'm doing is I'm just taking that stock off the website before I agree. Otherwise, just in case it suddenly gets, oh no, there's loads in stock. That's fine. Okay, so that's all changed for you. So is it with the same fitting as well? And then I'm just going to find a black pearl for you. Okay, so not this one. And go for black like this one. Does that fit Luna, Loki, and oh no, I forgot Luna. Let me go back up. Lynx. I forgot Lynx. Luna, Loki, and Lynx. Yep, lobster's perfect. So that was already, that's perfect. Okay, and we're happy with this one here. Brilliant. So let me bring you back up to me. And like I say, I'm sorry for the confusion, but I hope that you're going to be happy with that one instead. I'll send the invoice through for the difference. But like I said, because you're not having the opening with it, my brain's not working to work out how much it is, but it's not going to be, I'll email you. I'll email you to confirm everything there, Samantha. But thank you for the donation with your shells as well. And then that's up there for you. It makes more sense now. I see. Well, no, I'm glad we got there though. Right, now that is actually the end of the order list. However, I'm thinking, do you guys want to see the pearl colours, the crystal pearl colours, I should say? Because what I can do is it means that you'll just be looking at the photos which haven't been uploaded yet. Like I said, there is 72 of them, so there's quite a few. But would you like to see the potentials that were coming in? Because it is an earlier finish. I mean, I'm happy to finish early as well, don't get me wrong. But I'm happy to sit and go through. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be a black screen because you're going to be just seeing my computer screen. So look, if you see, this is my mouse. Can you just comment to say that you can still hear me? Because I haven't tested this screen yet. Which is good for the paraffle actually, because for tomorrow the paraffle generator goes here, so it's all live. Now let me just get the photos up. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. So the first, I'm going to start from the beginning. So the first 5 you have seen on the website already. So the first colour is the aqua blue. So these are all 8mm crystal pearls as well. I do have 6mm pearls as well, but at the moment I haven't photoed those. And to be honest, most of those are the same colour as the 8mm ones. So this is aqua blue. Okay, the next one is the black. And then we've got blue. So it's like a gorgeous darker blue. Now you are going to see a light, and sometimes you can see there's two different colours. That is the camera when I was taking photos. And this circle at the top here, it's not going to have that dark circle. It's again, that's just, I couldn't avoid it with the lighting and the camera. So, but you can see the colour. This colour here is the sort of true colour. Okay, so darker blue. This one is the, oh, it opens there, perfect, bright gold. And then this one is the bronze. So the difference, oh, I should have kept the bright gold open then actually. Let me see if I can get it back quickly. Now, like I said before, some of them are going to be close, but you can see, so that's bright gold. That's bronze, so I can't show you them at the same time, but there you go. So they are different, it's just there is going to be some subtle differences. The next one is chromatic grey, which is more of a bold colour. So chromatic grey. Again, this circle wouldn't be there. It's just the way it's photoed with the lighting and stuff. Okay, so these are all crystal pearls. This one is cranberry. Again, the circle wouldn't be there. It's just I couldn't get it. So cranberry. And of course, some of these colours would be close to some of our pearl colours. So the crystal pearls, they would be close. So it's not that, I mean, some colours we definitely don't have, but yeah, some of them are very similar. So that one was cranberry. We've then got cream. So with the creams, I do have a few different shades of cream. So this is cream number 1. This one would be cream number 2. Now this one's, let me make it a bit smaller. This one's just slightly lighter, so I don't know if you can see the difference. So yeah, cream number 1, cream number 2, and then, so they're both the creams. And then we've got cream rose. So this is cream rose light, so it's literally like an off-white cream. So cream rose light. And then this is the normal cream rose. So like I said, there's 4 different altogether 2 creams, 2 cream roses, but they're all different, but they're subtle differences. Crystal egg pops. Oh, I haven't thought about it. Possibly could do. Okay, next, so I'm going alphabetically, is called Crystal Grey. So these are the names that are going to be going on the website. This is like a silver bells almost. Again, you can see my hand and the camera here. So it's just, yeah, I did my ever so best, but they're so pearlescent. So that's Crystal Grey. And then this one is called Crystal White. So that's Crystal White. And then this is dark blue. So this is darker than the blue earlier. This is almost like our midnight blues, but on the website it's going to be called dark blue. So again, once they're all on the website, you'll be able to compare the different shades and the different colours. So that's dark blue. And then we're going to go to dark copper, which, are you ready? Oh, Hang on, let me move it over slightly. How gorgeous is that? Dark copper. We then have dark green. Again, let me just squidge it over that way a bit. So that's dark green. And then we've got two darker greys. So this one is dark grey number 1. And then if I get dark grey number 2, so you can see the difference here. So yeah, that's dark grey number 1, almost like a platinum shade. And then this one's more silver shade. Oh, Shelley, you haven't seen the greens yet. Just wait. Honestly, the green's coming up. Oh, one of them, I reckon, when I show you, all of you, one of the greens, I reckon is going to be the popular one. Well, for me, it's my top popular one. So that was two darker greys. Right, now we go into a dreamy blue. So the dreamy blue, it actually looks speckled here. Now, I don't know what happened. It's not actually speckled like this. So I think I will, hang on, let me look at this photo. Yeah, that one's also speckled. So I think I need to photo this one again because it's not actually speckled. It's dreamy blue, so it's like a base blue, but it's got like this pink hue to him. And then we've got dreamy rose, and this is how it's meant to look, the dreamy ones. So this one, so you can see it's not speckled, this one. So that's how it's meant to be. So yeah, I don't know what happened with the blue, so I might have to rephoto that. So dreamy rose, again, it's like pinks with like different shade overtone of pinks. Okay, then we're going to Eden green. So Eden green. Then we're going into a gold. So we do have a few different shades of gold as well. So this one is just the normal gold. Okay, and then this is gold number 2. So it's more of a pastel-y but quite a brighter gold. So I'd say that's more like snitch gold, if that makes sense. Right, we're going into iridescent ones now. Like I said, I'm going just alphabetically. So iridescent dark blue. These iridescent ones look kind of speckly as well, actually. That must be the camera, because I wouldn't say they're speckly in life. Maybe the camera picks it up. So that's iridescent dark blue. We've then got iridescent dark turquoise. Oh. Then we have iridescent dove grey. And then iridescent light blue. So this one is the blue. I think we've seen this one before. It's the light blue. It's got this gorgeous purpley overtone, like iridescentness, I suppose, to it. And then the next one is stunning. It's iridescent light turquoise. So we had iridescent turquoise a moment ago. This is iridescent light turquoise. And then we've got Iridescent Rouge. So Iridescent Rouge. And then the last iridescent one is iridescent, Tahitian look. Oh my wow, indeed. Honestly. So I think we're just coming up to roughly halfway. So if you're happy for me to carry on, guys. So the next one is Ivory. So Ivory. We've then got two lavenders. So that's lavender number 1. And then this one is lavender number 2. So lavender number 1 is slightly darker than lavender number 2. Okay. Then we're going into the light colours. Again, alphabetical. So this is light blue. It kind of looks like it's got a minty tone to him, but no, he is a light blue. If I'm going too fast, do let me know. We've then got a light burgundy. Going in for another cream rose. So this is light cream rose. Like I said, we've got a couple of creamy shades. And then light gold. We've then got a light green, which is like our olivey greens, but yeah, on the website that's going to be called light green. And then we've got two different light greys. So light grey number 1, and then light grey number 2. Now, actually, looking at them now, there's not a massive difference, but this one, number 1, is actually darker than number 2. Okay, so we're out of the light shades now. So going into Magic Black. Oh, I forgot to close this one. So that was Magic Black. And then this is very, very similar, but you'll see the difference. It's malachite, so it's got like a bluey, greeny hint to him. So yeah, that's pure black. And then this one, if you can see, has just got a slight bluey, greeny hint. So very similar, but also different. Then we've got Moonlight. So that one's going to be called Moonlight. Then we've got Mulberry Pink. Mulberry Pink. And then this one's Mystic Black. So we had the Magic Black. If I get the Magic Black back actually. So Magic Black and Mystic Black. Again, there's not a lot of difference between them. So that one's Mystic, that one's Magic. I think actually this one's slightly deeper, like a deeper black. Then, so Mystic Black. Oh, Then we're going for a navy blue, which is gorgeous, this blue. So the three dark blues are absolutely stunning, and together as well, the three blues are gorgeous. And then we're going into the pastel colours now. So pastel blue. And then pastel green. Pastel grey. Pastel rose. Pastel yellow, which is such a nice yellow. I know yellows aren't for everyone, but that in summer, imagine that on a pair of earrings for the summer, it's gorgeous. And then we have got a peach, almost like our autumn peaches actually. So that's peach number 1. And then this one is peach number 2. So peach number 2 is just a little bit darker. So peach 1, peach 2. So they will be named obviously peach 1 and 2 on the website, because there's no point naming this and then this different colours, because looking at them from afar they would look like the same colour. So it is going to be peach 1, peach 2. And then we're going into the pearlescent colours now. So pearlescent blue, which the pearlescent ones are kind of iridescent as well, but they're going to be called pearlescent. So yeah, pearlescent blue, which is like a Cinderella blue, but it looks more magical, doesn't it? More magical than our Cinderella blues. Pearlescent green. Pearlescent grey. Pearlescent khaki. And then the next one is my favourite one, which is the pearlescent pea green. Oh, it's so, I don't know why it's pearlescent pea green, and it's like a bluey green, but honestly it is stunning. And I don't even think this camera does it justice. Let me have a look, because I've got 2 photos of each. Let me get the other one as well, the other photo. Oh, actually that might be a bit better. I'll show you. So that's the same colour. But yeah, the pearlescent pea green is gorgeous. We've then got pearlescent pink. No, I wouldn't say that's a sea blue, no. The sea blues are more bluey in colour. And then we've got pearlescent red. It's almost like a reddy pink though. Then we've got pearlescent violet. And then we've got 2 pearlescent whites. So pearlescent white number 1, and then pearlescent white number 2. Again, let me bring it down. So this one down here is more white, so this one's got a slight creamy hint to him, if that makes sense. So This is number 2, which is more white. Number 1 is slightly creamier. Okay, so that's pearlescent white 1 and 2. Then we've got pearlescent yellow. Nearly at the end. So that's pearlescent yellow. That's all the pearlescent ones. We've then got 2 rosaline, which are gorgeous pinks. So there's number 1, and then number 2, so you can see the difference, is lighter. So number 1, rosaline, is going to be darker. Number 2 is lighter. Okay, we've then got rose gold. You've then got sage. Salmon rose. I can never say this one, but Scarberus green, which is a base green with the, it's iridescent with the purple overtone. It is gorgeous. I was so pleased at how I photoed this one as well, because it's quite hard to capture this green. But yeah, so very happy with that one. The photo, I mean. And then we've got turquoise. And then the last one is vanilla, which to me is like a greeny gold, if that makes sense. But yeah, it was going to be called vanilla. Okay, so that is the 72 different crystal pearl colours that are in stock now. Don't get me wrong, I do have some others that are out of stock, and I do have the smaller sizes in some of the colours, not all of them. And then some of the smaller sizes I've got different colours of as well. So at the moment I'm only going to be putting the 8mm ones on the website because yeah, I just need to concentrate on that first. If anybody would prefer to have 6mm ones, and when you see a colour you like, do pop me an email over, because if it's already in stock I can do that for you. If it's not in stock, it depends, but you can always ask, I can always have a look. So yeah, you're very welcome. I just thought, yeah, because it's an earlier finish. What's the time? Yeah, it's still an early finish, but yeah, so I will get those on as soon as I can. 5 are already on there, so if you go to categories and then it's down to crystal pearls, which is under key rings, and then you'll see, so automatically, I'll just say it again, automatically they all, because they are pre-drilled, all will come with a pin cap, unless you pick in the options to go on a different fitting, to go on earrings, or to go on a different item of jewellery. So you do need to pick that in the options, so then obviously I know what I'm doing, so then it won't have the pin cap on. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I will end the live there for today. Yes, I do ship internationally, so you can order from anywhere. Oh, Kim, I am working on photos for the jewellery as well, as fast as I can. I'm trying to do everything. Oh, bless you, Leslie. So we're live tomorrow for the per raffle draw, live from 7:30 p.m. GMT. Supporters, don't forget to pop your name on the correct post for the free entry, and tickets go off the website tonight at midnight. Numbers will be posted on the supporters page tomorrow around lunchtime for you, so you'll see your numbers there as well. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a brilliant Monday morning and a good rest of your evening. And take care. Bye.